Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm That Fat Guy. Welcome to the Sunday before Monday morning podcast live stream thing that's going on here on YouTube. How are you all doing today? Hope you had a lovely weekend. This weekend has been very nice for me. I've got absolutely super chats for this weekend. It's been pretty good. Considering my Eels won, so I'm very happy with that one, if you can imagine. Oh my god, watching the game I was just so worried at the time. Dale Smith in the house, how are you doing? And Ben Jack is also here. What do you know? Two of the longest serving members in the house. Good evening, gentlemen. Not sure if I get excited or not when you come on Sunday night, because tomorrow's Monday. Yes, yeah. Look, you know, I'm a bit the same. Part of it is that I don't feel like taking the time and sitting down and editing and making a video before Monday, because Sundays are usually the day where not a lot of stuff goes on for me. So I figured, you know, let's just hang out and have a chat and ease into this new week coming up. Leisha, how you doing? Good seeing you. Welcome to another one of my Sunday night live streams. How was everyone's weekend? What did you guys get up to? And gals, actually, sorry, should I say? Hey, Squash in the house, and Kerry 101. I haven't seen you in a long time. Squash, good seeing you, my friend. Welcome. Kerry, how have you been? Because I haven't seen you in I want to say a couple of months, my friend. How are you? Are you still in the shakes? I cooked up the man pie for lunch today, and it was amazing. Ben, I tell you what, no exaggeration. I've never been able to get into those kind of cooked in the pot pies, where it's just like a layer of pastry on top. It's not like the pastry underneath and encapsulating it, making it actual pie. But the man pie was the first one I've ever had, where I've just gone, this is amazing. What a recipe. It's, not that bad for you. And then wait till the next day. Honestly, Ben, wait till you have your leftovers the next day, warmed up in the microwave. Amazing. Lost close to 15 kilos, my man. Congratulations. Hey, wow, 15 kilos. I'm going to drop a bit of a shaker salute here for you, my friend, if I can find my chat window. Shaker salute for you, Carrie. Congratulations on the 15 kegs. Hey, Phil Brown in the house. How you doing? Good seeing you very much, my friend. Wow, what's this? Tim Bradley, thank you so much. Oh my God, for the super chat. Thank you so much. I also didn't realize that sound played when I first started the stream. I'm so sorry about that, but wow, thank you so much, Tim. That is so lovely and kind of you. Thank you. It's unexpected. Thanks, Tim. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So what was I saying? Yeah, Carrie, mate, 15 kegs. Yeah, because like you're hanging around for these for my channel a bit, and I'm not saying, you know, where have you been? Where are my comments? No, I'm not saying that. It's just that with this weight loss journey, with this whole channel, unfortunately things happen where people will like be super involved on the channel, and I've noticed that people will just disappear for a little while, and a few times they've come back and they said, oh, you know, I fell off the wagon for a little bit, you know, or just some have just completely disappeared. Like, and you got to assume, like, unfortunately with weight loss, you just assume the worst. You just assume they're falling off the wagon and they don't want to keep watching my videos for whatever reason. It's not so much that, you know, it's just like, where are they? I might not just be entertaining enough, but like, you know, one that comes to mind straight away, Bieberhole69. He was one of my favorite usernames on the planet, Bieberhole69. If you are out there, my man, please stop by. Let us know how you're doing, because, man, I get to know you guys, and then you guys disappear. I just, yeah, want to make sure that you're doing all right. But, yeah, Tim Bradley, it's the least I could do. Your videos help me out heaps. Well, my man, thank you. And you know what? This channel helps me out. It honestly does. And I'm not just saying because you've just, you know, given me a super chat. I'm just saying, like, and I'll get into a story time in a little bit, but I don't believe that I would be here if I didn't do this YouTube channel. And this is no bullshit. Like the man shake, yeah, I believe the man shake would have gotten me there, like would have had some good loss with it. But there have been a few times that I've hit and I know I would have quit. Like, there have been a few times where I've just gone to this point and I thought this would be the time that I would quit normally on a weight loss journey. And it's through the support of the Man Shake page, the Man Shake Men, the Man Shakers page that it is now, and this channel that has kept me going. So I'm happy that I can help you guys if that's the case, if you want to use my channel for that. So thank you, my man. But Kerry, it's good to see that you're lurking around, my man. So thank you so much, and I hope you're doing well. Andrew Morn is in the house. Welcome, one of the newest members. How you doing? Not newest, shall I say? You're not one of the newest ones. You've been around for a little while. But Mr. Morn, how was your weekend? Did you have a good one? Like, what did you guys do on the weekend? Let us know what you do, because if you watched Saturday's video, which some of you may, some of you mightn't, you'll know that I caught up with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Sir Beasley. Now, Shane Beasley, he is the moderator on this chat. He's also the moderator in Jerdville. He is a long time, member on this channel, long time, subscriber. He's been on the Man Shake for a while. He's very involved in the whole scene, and he is an absolute dead set legend. Like, honestly, I caught up with him. It was quite funny because he mentioned to me one day in a message. He said, "Look, man, you're from this kind of area." He messaged me. He said, "Oh, look, dude, I can see from where you're walking and such like. I grew up around there and all that." And from what he tells me, like, through his work, I'm like, I assumed that he was still out this area. So I was like, "Oh yeah, Bezo, we'll catch up on the weekend and I'll, give you your shake." Little did I know that he's actually like 50 Ks away. And I was like, okay, whoops. But he said, but I want to get the family out, and we'll come out to you. So what we did is we caught up and we went to Grilled. And if you've ever been to Grilled, it's GRILL''D. It's like healthy burgers. It's not like quite the greasy kind of burgers. They trust me, the wallet gets a hiding, but they are pretty pricey, but it's really good stuff. And Shane and I were having a bit of a chat. He had his kids were there, his wife, and lovely, lovely family. Like, just amazing. My daughter got on with his son's like a house on fire, and he has this cutest little 8-month-old girl. I had that moment, and I said to him, Shane, I'm not gonna lie to you here, man. This is a bit weird because you know so much about me. You know so much about me. You know, like a lot of my life, I don't know you. And like, because he kept asking me questions, I'm like, bro, can you talk? Like, I want to get to know you. And this is like one of those weird circumstances where, because I want to organize a meetup with all the man shakers in, like, because I'm from Western Sydney, but I want to organize a Sydney man shakers kind of meet, you know, like a big barbecue day or something like that, a BYO shakes. But want to do something big for everyone. But I after meeting Shane, I'm just like, wow, this is going to be a lot of getting to know people. But yeah, so Carrie says that let me just increase the font here. My screen's a little bit too far away. Ooh, okay, nope, a little too big. What have I done here? It made me feel young again, Andrew. I'm sorry, mate. Gary says he went to his mate's 21st birthday. I felt bad for drinking too much. My friend, that's what life is. If you can't go to a 21st birthday and get plastered, like, I mean, you're not living. So enjoy those times. But the most important thing is to get back to plan. So the next day after you nurse your hangover and fill up on electrolytes, get straight back into it, my man. Small steps, Carrie. Won't happen. Exactly right. Phil Brown in the house. So good to see you, Phil. How was your weekend, Phil? New South Wales has opened up the borders so you can come check out SA. Well, Ben, mate, honestly, I absolutely want to take up your offer to check out some AFL game next year. So we'll do that. Absolutely. Dal Smith says, totally agree. This community helped me get through it. I never thought my weight loss plan would involve YouTube and Twitch subscriptions. Look, I mean, it's a bit. See you, Alicia. Take it easy. Good night. Hope you're doing well, and thank you very much for stopping by. Hey, Jerdman in the house. How you doing? Good seeing you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Kerry, thank you so much for stopping by, my man. Stop by anytime. Feel free to say hello. And thank you for being a friend. Sorry, Jared. I had to steal that one from you, mate. Andrew goes, he says, turn cold as we all get out again, weather-wise, not so good. I know those words, my man, but I couldn't read that sentence. I don't know whether it's just me. Turn cold as all get out again, weather not so good. Sorry, Andrew, you might need to retype that one, my man. But yeah, Jerdman, how you doing? How was your weekend? Thank you very much for stopping by. I need to have a chat to Tim after I do this. Hope he's doing all right. Gotta go have tea. Yep, that's already hit that one. So guys, I want to just take a quick look at something here, and I haven't even looked at the next screen. Jerdman, you're gonna have to teach me how to do this studio mode stuff. Hey, Stephen Singh, how you doing, man? Hope you are well. Just celebrated Tanya's birthday with pizza, cake, and donuts. Now back to work. Hope all the shakers are having a great night and that you're all safe. Well, thank you, Stephen, mate. Hope you are doing well, and thank you for wishing Tanya a happy birthday for me. Hope you guys are doing swimmingly. Yeah, I didn't want this screen. That's bad. That's bad stuff right there. So we want I actually got the image ready and saved on my computer, but I didn't actually put it into my OBS software. What an absolute novice. I need to get a few lessons of Jerdman, can you teach me how to be a professional producer? There we go. I wanted to talk about this post here, right? I've blocked out the names. And this is a post on one of the Manshake support pages. And it says, hi all, I started the Manshake about 2 months ago. I've gone from 135 to 128 and I've plateaued. The problem is that I like my grog too much. After any tips to drop my consumption to keep dropping weight? Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I would like to know from you out there, do you have any tips for Tim? Because I've never really struggled with any issues around alcohol. My parents, on the other hand, yeah, a little bit. But I've never really had that issue with alcohol consumption. I've just had an issue with food consumption. So if you're on the man show, whoa, hold on, wait a minute, Tim Bradley, hey, thank you so much, Tim. Oh, that super chat played again. I'm so sorry. I don't have a visual prompt for it. I'm so terrible at this. I'm sorry. I get nervous when Jared's in the house, I think, and I start messing up. But Tim, welcome so much to the Fat Guy Army, my man. So every time that you click on or you make a post or anything like that, you're going to have a little icon show up next to your name. It's a membership badge. You're also going to get use of the custom emojis, and also you get members only benefits. And I am working on some stuff, so there is going to be some stuff hopefully coming that will be more benefit to you directly, shall I say. Thanks, Jack. I'll pass it on, brother. Been there. I drink 0% beer now. Doctor's orders. Hey, pop culturist in the house. How you doing, my man? Jerdman says, moderation, have a few less beers than you normally would, work out what you really want, booze or a longer life. Now, from the messages I got after this, after the original post, I think it's like he's on port and I think whiskey or something like that. And the best recommendation, because he's saying he's plateaued and he's been on it for a couple of months and he's been at the same weight for a couple of weeks. And my advice to him is that exactly what Jared said. It's what you want more, whether you want to prolong your life or whether you want to have another glass of port. And that's the question that you really need to ask yourself and be like, you got to be hard on yourself. Like, weight doesn't hold on. I thought I saw a message from a guy named Cheeky Tries here. I hope you're doing well, Cheeky Tries. I don't know where your message has gone. But you gotta be strict with yourself, because like these aren't magic solutions that will you just drink and then suddenly the weight falls off of you. No, it's not the case. You really need to put in the work. You need to be disciplined. You need to be disciplined. You'll need, if you lack discipline. What is that from? You lack discipline. I think that's like a South Park joke or something like that. Mitch. Who's Mitch? Vodka, lime, and soda. I don't know who Mitch is. Get out of the way, Mitch. Have I missed something? Who's Mitch? I don't know who that is. Is that Cheeky Tries? Oh. I thought Cheeky Underdog. Is that Cheeky Underdog? I don't know. Nah, I don't rack a discipline. Yeah, it is South Park. Thank you so much for that one, Ryan. Hope you're doing well. Jerdman still itching for the HSP. How good is? To be honest, like since we had our fat chat, I still haven't had a HSP. I can't do it. Jerdman, I'm gonna allow that comment. I'm gonna allow it. Hey, vicious Jared in the house. How you doing, my man? Hope you are doing really well. I've got a few videos of yours to catch up on, and I want to say something to all the other content creators out there that are currently doing their own thing as well. I've got a few videos of yours to catch up on. I really haven't had the time to really kind of sit down and watch a whole bunch of YouTube, like between just making it. Yeah, it's just taking a lot of my time. But my man, I want to see your weigh-in. How did you go? Can you just give us a rundown on how you went? For anyone out there who wants to check out another shaker who is losing weight, doing it his own way, he is an absolute dead set legend. He has lost a bunch of weight. He is a family man, and he has just a magnificent hat wearing ability. Check him out. That's why I like him. Vicious. Subscribe to his channel if you can, please. When at work, it is unrealistic. Sorry, hon. When at work, it's unrealistic for a client who has had an AOD issue to give it up overnight. If you can reduce it over time, it will work over for long term. Instead of 12 beers, have 10, and then keep pushing forward the next few weeks. Now, I'm not saying that this bloke's a full-blown alcoholic, and that this is what we're talking about here, this post, right? I'm not saying that he is a full-blown alcoholic. He hasn't given me that impression, just from the basic back and forth I've had with his comments, but he says that openly that he likes his grog too much, and 100% that is why you have plateaued, my friend. You need to get off the grog. Mitch, how you doing, mate? How many accounts do you have, Mitch? You got Cheeky and Mitch Tries. Thank you so much, Mitch. Welcome. You have to be prepared to plan your... Andrew Morn says, sorry. You have to be prepared to plan your journey, and as hard as it may be to hear, there is only one person who can do it, and that dude is in the mirror. Exactly right. Unless you're a vampire and you don't have a reflection, and then you're in real trouble. Ugh. But dad jokes aside, but Andrew is 100% right. You know, you need to be prepared mentally, and you need to be able to have a, like, work your willpower. Hey, Jerd, man. See you later, my man. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight. Hope you are doing well. If you can catch out Jerd on his Twitch stream, I'm sure everyone here already has. Jerdman on Twitch. Jerdman, twitch.tv. Jerdman. You know, check him out. Jerdville. He has an amazing voice, and I love listening to his vernacular, his pronunciation, and just the depths of his voice, how low he can go. He'll be on later tonight, no doubt. So you need to, when it comes to weight loss, and I've said this quite a few times, willpower, you need to have willpower. And if you are a fat shit like I was, right, you would never have used willpower once. And I was saying this to Shane yesterday when we met up. I said, Shane, mate, honestly, I would eat just tremendous amounts of crap and not even think twice. Like, honestly, I would have like 2 liters of Coke. If I wanted KFC for lunch and then McDonald's for dinner, I would fucking do it. And then I have a sausage roll in between. I'll go get a sausage roll on the way to McDonald's. Yeah. And that was just no willpower. It's just like, as soon as that thought crossed my brain, it's like, yeah, man, I'm going to go get that. Hey, Daniel Johnstone, the big winner chicken dinner in the house. How you doing, mate? Good seeing you. Brock Malone in the house as well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Brock. Hope you are doing well. Let us know how your guys' weekend was. But honestly, I would have 0 willpower. I would just go and, like, if it's like the thought went across my brain, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I could do a sausage roll. Even if I wasn't hungry, I'd just go and buy it and eat it. $3 sausage roll from 7-Eleven, not much better than that. But what I believe is that willpower is truly like a muscle. You know, so if you've never used willpower in your life, your muscle is going to be weak. It's like trying to use your legs for the first time when you're a 20-year-old. You can't do it. You need to work at it. You need to take it slow. You need to do little victories and, like, strengthen your willpower. And, like, whether it just be little things like having 1 drink of Coke a day instead of 5, or like maybe cut it down from, if you're having 5, cut it down to 3. And then when you get to the 4th, you're just like, no, I've had enough. I can, and just work that willpower, and soon it'll get really strong. You'll get to the point where you don't even think about that kind of food anymore. I'm still working on my willpower. I honestly am. To be honest, I'm not expecting huge results this week in terms of my weigh-in, because I've been grazing today. I had a grazing day. You know those days where you just can't stop grazing. I was keeping busy. I was keeping as busy as I could, but I couldn't help myself that the pantry was calling me. So, yeah, I don't know how we're going to be going for this coming weigh-in this week. Hold on. The thing is that I'm going to have to move this over here so I can read it. It's right in front of my face because my laptop screen's so far away and my eyes get a little bit funny. As some of you may know, right, I don't mind sharing this with you guys and the whole internet. I've got a lazy eye. Yeah, this eye right here, lazy. right? I'm super self-conscious about it, like super duper self-conscious about it. Like I'm less self-conscious about my giant man boobies, like out in the pool, than what I am my eye. And what happens is that my left eye naturally wants to be looking that way. So it naturally wants, like if I'm looking at you, it naturally wants to be looking like there. And my eye is constantly working throughout the day to keep it looking straight. But when I'm like changing focus, like if I'm looking away at something or looking at a screen, if I don't like it's not so much a mental thing anymore, but if I don't blink or if I don't try to readjust my eyes, you may notice in some of my videos, my eyes might look like they're not really pointing the same direction. That's because of that. So thankfully through the magic of editing, I can usually work it out, but sometimes in the live streams can't do it. So if I'm trying to focus on something that's really far away, like small text on a screen that's a little too far, I'm gonna probably close one eye. Anyway, so how hard is it? Okay, where are we going? Okay, where did we go? Pop Culturist, he says, how hard is it to follow other creators when you're doing it yourself? Exactly. It's very hard. Virsha says he's 33 kilos down. Good loss of this week. My man, congratulations. I'm going to do a shaker salute to you. My man, Vicious, congratulations. Jerdman's out. Who we got here? I'm scrolling back through the comments a little bit. You must have a bit between the ears sorted out first before you have any chance to succeed. Exactly right, Andrew. Exactly right, my man. My name's changed, but my love for you always remains the same, says Mitch. Daniel says, doing good, man. Went and got a coffee plunger and some Sacred Grounds coffee. I must say, really enjoyed the black coffee. Hey, that's fantastic, Daniel. Daniel actually hit me up talking about coffee because he likes his coffee, much like me. And getting used to black coffee. Like, if you are here and you drink coffee, can you just drop a yes in the chat below? And have you changed your coffee habits since starting your weight loss journey? Like, have you dropped like milk? Have you dropped sugar? I dropped milk completely. I'm a barista. Like, I used to be a barista. I used to do coffees and all that. I never really used to drink black coffee or espresso shots or anything like that. So I've got rid of. I worked hard to siphon down to just black coffee, and I love it. You feel like such a man. Like, when someone says, you want any milk with your coffee? No, man, no, just have a black. Like, I always wanted to be one of those guys. Like, just black, mate. Hey, Shane Bezo in the house. How you doing, my man? Good seeing you. We were just talking about you a little bit earlier. You're going to have to check out the replay of that one. It was really good meeting you, Shane, yesterday, and your family is absolutely beautiful. Congratulations on winning the birthday cake shake. Let everyone know how it was, and hope you liked my signature that was on it. But yeah. Now that you're here, I was actually hoping you'll stop by. My lovely daughter, she has said, we got to have the boys around for to have a play date. She wants to show off her room to them. So we did some remodeling today, but yeah, she definitely wants to have a play date or something. All right. Going back. Phil Brown. Dale Smith says, I had a lazy eye. As I got older, it spread to the rest of my body. You bastard. Phil Brown, Steve Buscemi, Psalmist. Yeah, exactly right. Steve Buscemi is like, yeah, it looks good to me. The old crazy eyes. Hey, crazy eyes. Hey, have you got, what was that? Pickle, what was it? What was this pizza? It was like Oreos and French fries. Oreos and French fries. To a degree, you have to be prepared to give yourself an uppercut, be as hard as yourself as keep on the straight and narrow. Exactly right, Andrew Morn. He nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I removed the sugar, can't drop the milk, says Ryan. Only the coffee. The only coffee I have is a coffee man shake in the morning. Yep. I now have coffee with powdered milk and equal. Yep. I get a flat white every now and then with no sugar. Is that bad for you though? No, man. Look, having it every so often, like, it depends on what you want to do, right? It depends on what you want to do, my friend. And Adam, I see you got a question now. I'm going to come to it. I haven't read it yet. So, if you're aiming to fast, if your goal is to stay in a fasted state as long as possible before you have your first shake of the day, then, you don't want to be having anything that has dairy in it, even skim milk. Yeah. if your goal is to just have a coffee and wake up in the morning, go for it, man. Don't exclude yourself from too much. And if you need that to get on with your day, just do it. Just put some extra effort. Put the effort in, man. You got to enjoy what you do. And that's exactly the conversation I had with a guy at work. He's like, "Oh man, my dietitian's got me on, eating all these meals, and he's there eating this like just plain leafy green, leafy salad mix with like cherry tomatoes and just raw salmon." And I'm like, "Do you enjoy that?" He goes, "No." I'm like, "Right. So what happens when you lose all this weight? Are you going to keep eating that?" He goes, "Nah." I'm like, "Well, what's going to be different? What's going to stop you from regaining all that weight?" Anyway, Visha says the birthday cake is like crack. Adam F, he says, "Ash, strange question. All good if you don't want to answer. But have you heard of being in a calorie deficit causing the old fella not to perform as strong as he used to?" Adam, to be completely honest, and I am going to, because that's what my channel's about. It's about honesty and talking about the stuff that most people might want to talk about on a live stream. But I'll tell you what, little story. Little. When I was at my fattest at 160 plus kilos, I have no doubt in my mind when I first started, like in January, I was probably closer to 170, but I didn't jump on the scales. So I have no way to prove it. So I just go from the figure that I last weighed in at the previous November, which was 160. The old fella was not wanting to play. Like in the mornings, just nothing, absolutely nothing. I had these great big mental demons that weren't because I hated the way I looked. I hated the way I looked in the mirror, right? I hated everything about myself. I had such low self-esteem. I just didn't hold myself in any regard. I didn't think of myself as a sexy bean at all. And it's because of that. I had no drive, like none, zero. If I wanted to, do it myself, I could, but I wasn't I wouldn't call myself really having that sexual drive. And now, since losing weight, I haven't lost all the weight. I'm still losing it, but I'm noticing huge differences, and meaning like as little as like just waking up, and I'm going to be completely honest, just like I was the other night, waking up, if you are of the age, men should be waking up, with a bit of morning glory, and that's happening again. That's great. That's fantastic. I have more of a drive now than what I have in the last year. I don't know anything about whether being in a calorie deficit can affect, your hormone levels, which I assume that you're alluding to. But if you are experiencing issues with that, I recommend seeing a GP, because you can, if you do have a hormonal imbalance, which can happen when you are burning fat, then I recommend seeing a doctor. When you have a lot of visceral fat on your body, that can actually increase your estrogen levels. And increase in estrogen actually is the opposite to what you want to be going for. That can cause infertility. It can cause erectile dysfunction. It can cause man boobs. It can cause all sorts of stuff. And you don't want to have that kind of reaction to it, So if you are experiencing issues, man, don't be afraid to see a doctor, because you're not the only one out there. I guarantee it. Chat's blowing up, no doubt. I'm too afraid to look. Just after that conversation about long blacks and all, Tara can't get her eyes off the screen. I think she's thinking I know him. Oh, well, I'm sorry to go into such a topic when... Oh, Tara. Yeah, little Tara. Sorry, I was thinking Jackie. Little Tara is so cute. Oh, my God. I've been trying to fast until 12 p.m. every day. Hey, that's good, Squash, man. Keep it up. You're definitely a sexy bean. Thanks, Stephen. I really do appreciate it. Oh, Vicious, take it easy, man. Sorry I didn't say goodbye to you. I was in the middle of a rant talking about the old fella. You are sexy. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey, Reptile Matty in the house. How you doing, my man? Look at that hat. Looks good. How you doing, bro? I like the hat. I turned it around tonight. Usually I have it backwards, but I'm turning it around tonight. I just want to change it up a little bit. I always wear a hat. I don't know. Anyway. Wow. Neki Master, mate, after seeing your message there, I never want to see you again. Yeah, you are and thankfully, my automatic filter caught that message before it went live on here. You are a piece of shit. Get out of here. All right. So, what was I reading? Yeah, Adam S says, thanks, Ash. I'm 32. We've noticed that it hasn't been going as strong as before. I'll go see GP. I believe it is being in calorie deficit. Yeah, look, I don't think it would, to be completely honest, Adam, I'm same age as you. I've never heard anything about being in a calorie deficit causing that kind of issue to your manhood. I've never heard that. And I've done lots of research when it comes to weight loss. I'm no expert. I'm not a medical professional, but I've never heard anything. And to be completely honest, it's you would I would have heard, you would have heard something honestly, if it was common knowledge that, being in calorie deficit can cause those issues. But yeah, have a chat to your GPs. Get a blood test, see whether your hormones are right. If you're really concerned, if it's causing that much of a drama for you, Adam, man, always chat to your doctor, bro. You can't. Asking for help is never a bad thing. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my moderators, for jumping to the. It's just what a piece of shit. I only briefly read the comment, but thank you very much, moderators, for jumping on that one. It is awesome. Smash it for breakfast. Beat me to a bezo. Nice work. Cake for breakfast. Every man's dreams. Who posted that? Someone posted that on the Man Shakers page. But I'm being a big fan of the look. After having the birthday cake for the first time in a long time, I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's actually good. I think I overdid it when I first had it. It is a good shake. It is a good shake. I changed my score. I think I changed it to a 5, but I'm going to bring it back up to about 7.5. Do you guys want me to do redo any videos? I want to do another sugar video. I haven't done a sugar video in a while. I've only done one. I want to do another sugar video. I think I might do another Man Shake review video. Maybe the bars. I don't know. Peter Blue, how you doing, man? Peter Bew. Sorry, my man. I said that wrong. There's no L in there. Big fan. Just want to say thanks for the inspiration. Help me push along. Hey, Peter, man. I'm happy to help you in any way. And all my socials are down below. You can also catch me on the Man Shakers page. If you have any questions or just want to have a chat, or if you are struggling, send me a message, mate. And it's not an empty promise. I mightn't get to it straight away, but I want to help you guys. Yeah. Fat Chat. Dale, how would you like to be on Fat Chat? Yeah. Does anyone here, if you want to be on Fat Chat, let me know, because I do actually have 3 people lined up. I just haven't had the opportunity to do it. We haven't been able to sync up our timetables, but also with Angela's surgery, I've been a bit sort of sidetracked. So I am sorry about Fat Chats. They are coming back. But if you want to be on a Fat Chat, let us know. Yeah. And I'm thinking about redoing a couple of Fat Chats as well with a few of my guests. It's awesome. I have put every flavor with. Hold on. It's awesome. I have put every flavor with every flavor. Banana and caramel is good. Caramel and banana. Never would have thought to mix those two together. Caramel and chocolate. Yeah. Banana and chocolate. Yeah. Caramel and banana. That must be so strange. So Stephen Singh, he goes, when and if there is new flavor that comes out, do a rating of flavors again, see how much it changes, or even man bars. Yeah, look, I mean, I don't know about any new flavors or anything like that, so, but yeah, I don't know. I think I might have to redo it. Andrew Moore goes, did you see the What's the Matter form on the weekend? I'm going to get into the footy in just a second, my man. I do want to talk about that. 5, I don't know who that is. 4i4 Zixar, why you banned me? I don't know. Do you have another account? Are you necky by any chance? Because if you are, that's probably why. I don't intentionally go out and ban people, but if people say offensive stuff on my chat, it gets picked up by automatic sensors, right? I have a chance to review it. If I deem you to be a piece of crap, you're gone. That's it. Like, if you're just saying shit because you're thinking it's gonna show up on the screen here and it's gonna be immortalized forever on the internet, you're wrong, mate. It gets picked up. Trust me. So, yeah. If you're trying to be offensive just for the sake of being offensive, then yeah, you're going to get banned. And like, I don't put up with bullshit. So if that's the case, if you're wrongly banned, yeah, let us know. Send us a message. My socials are below. Sorry, spell checker got me. What's the matter? Good stuff, Andrew. Do the sugar in a sandwich bag thing. I've left that in my cupboard as a reminder of what I used to consume every day. You know what? That's a good one. Oh, God. Go away. Go away, you piece of shit. I haven't even bothered looking up that thing. Don't look it up. He's just a piece of crap. He's just trying to get a stir. Yeah. Look, I don't even know what that post is, but he's gone. Don't worry. Okay, up the Raiders. Yeah, look, mate, Phil, mate, you must have been on edge last night watching that game. That fat guy, judge, jury, and executioner. I have to hit one of you fellas up. Why you guys some money to send me some B-Day shake? Yeah, we'll see whether we can get your hands on a bag there, Matty. Not the place to be a clown. If you want to be a clown, join the circus. What was it? I know that tune. Hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. Way goodbye. Yeah. Make our bodies sing. Oh, that's so funny. I've never thought of that. Make my body sing. So, anyway, what I thought would be a bit interesting to do. Let's get rid of this. Little image here and go boom right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, the NRL finals are locked in. Right, these are the games. I'll move my fat head out of the way. Let me just move this over here. There we go. Okay, so this is the NRL Ladder Predictor. The Parramatta Eels managed to scrape by and win against the West Tigers last night. And I got to say, West Tigers didn't play half bad. They weren't that bad. There was a couple lapses in defense in the early part of the second half, but they had all the ball. They had all the possession. At one stage, it was like, I think it was 71%. Excuse me, guys. 71% possession. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So this is how I think that the finals are going to play out. All right. This is how I think they're going to play out. All right. I honestly believe the Roosters are a better final side than Panthers. Panthers are untested, right? Roosters coming off a 60-point hiding. I reckon I would not be surprised if the Roosters get up, right? I would not be surprised at all. Panthers, they're fantastic and they've been beating club after club after club, but they're largely untested for finals footy. And that's something that Roosters just know. So this is what I think is going to happen, right? Raiders, no brainer. No brainer. The Raiders will absolutely demolish the Sharks. The Sharks have got nothing. They're dead in the water. Yeah. I'm going to skip this one for now because I got huge bias there. Rabbitohs will absolutely demolish the Knights. Now, this game here, right, I honestly don't know what to expect. This could be one of those games because I got to say, like in the last couple of weeks, the Eels have looked like they've been a much better attacking side than what they have been in many, many months. Like last 2 months, like they are throwing the ball around. They've got flair. You know, there's a couple of things with the execution that just didn't pay off. And the fact that they get a free pass the following week, I wouldn't be surprised if the Eels got up. But using my head, I'm going to say the Storm. Right? This is what I think is going to happen. I'm an Eels supporter, so let's just go to round 2. Right, so the next week would be Panthers up against the Raiders. I think the Panthers will win that one, and that would lead the Eels to the Rabbits. I think that after we got hided from the Rabbits 30-something points to 0, I think we'll have a point to prove there, and then we're on to this game. Roosters will beat the Eels, hands down. Like, hands down. And I would like to see the Panthers win, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a Roosters-Panthers grand final. Roosters, they just look so clinical. But the thing is that you got that 50 years or the 112 years of history up against the Roosters now. Now that they've conceded more than 50 points, no team has ever, in the entire time of the rugby league, has ever come back to win a grand final after conceding 50 points in a game. So I honestly, don't know what to say. Who is this guy? This guy has got so many accounts. He must do. My man, look. Just don't be silly. Yeah. Don't be silly and you don't get removed. That's it. You know? You post up stupid stuff and then you're gone. A lot of the time, I don't have anything to do with it. Usually, it gets blocked automatically, and my moderators jump straight on it. So, yeah. Mitch Try says, we missed RCG and Dylan Brown. I think that Brad Takarangi was a good, player to bring in. I like Brad Takarangi a lot, so I think he's a good player to bring in. And would love to see who's on top of the AFL ladder. Is that Port Adelaide by any chance? He certainly is persistent, isn't he? What did he say? Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's got a few accounts there, doesn't he? Jesus. Look, I'm okay if you want to come in here and throw around a bit of bants, but if you're just going to be flat out offensive, then this is not the time or place. And you won't have any luck. That's about it. So, that's about it. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that that's what's going to happen? Like, do you think that it's going to? Who do you think is going to make the grand final if you are a rugby league supporter? Because, I wouldn't be surprised if it's either Storm and Panthers, Storm or Roosters or Panthers. I don't see the Eels making the grand final unless they get a huge change in form, whether they can back up their defensive efforts, whether Wonga Blake can stay on his man and not jam in. God, he just let us down big time on the weekend. He just kept jamming in, leaving Blake Ferguson to mark two blokes, and we all know that's how it's going to happen. They're just going to run right around Blake Ferguson. I should stop building my accounts and just to troll one day. You should, my man. I don't mind, having a bit of banter, having a bit of a troll. It's just, what can you do, if you're just going to be flat out offensive, that's fine. Just leave. Keeping your mods alive is the bread and butter. Yeah, they're earning the Spanners tonight. There you go. Thank you, Shane. You're the first line of defense here. We didn't get any NRL news. When's State of Origin being played in Adelaide? I don't know. Like, I'd like to see Adelaide get another team. But like, what was the last team? Was it the Bombers or was it the Rams? I think it was the Rams. I was thinking, man, I'm getting thirsty. Tannins, the art of trolling is dead. Hey, look, to be honest, like, I mean, on Facebook, like, I would rip into people on Facebook, like, just like, you're an idiot. But I've really had to tone that down. Hey, John Hawkshaw in the house. How you doing, my friend? Good seeing you. Hope you are doing well. How's your weekend traveling? Yeah, it was the Rams, wasn't it? So, John, in case you missed it, we were just talking a little bit about the rugby league finals coming up, and I busted out the old ladder predictor here, and this is how it looked, right? So, this is how I want it to go, right? I reckon the Roosters final side much better than Panthers. They're going to get up against the Panthers, especially after the Roosters hiding. I think the Roosters will bounce back from that. That is very unlike the Roosters, but I don't see them winning the grand final purely based on 112 years worth of history. Raiders, I'm gonna change it to the Eels. Yeah, let's let the Eels get through. Yeah, let's see what happens. So then we got Panthers and the Raiders. Panthers will demolish them. Storm will demolish the Rabbits, and then we've got Roosters and Storm. Oh. That's a massive game. Jeez, imagine if it happened that way. And then Eels. Yeah, this is the way that I wouldn't want it to happen. So I would like then Panthers to get up. Right. Let's see whether that changes it. And then Roosters and Storm. There we go. Eels versus Roosters. So either way, we're all screwed. Let's say Panthers, and then boom. That would be a fantastic grand final to see for the Western Sydney Derby. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't you love to see a Parramatta Eels and Panthers grand final? Like, fuck Roosters off. Fuck the Storm off. It would be nice to have a team outside of those two cheaters. It'd be nice to have a good team like that, good grand final like that. I can't even talk. My brain's just switched off midstream. It's just like, yeah, you're on your own. Nice to see you on the Roosters train. Nah, man, honestly, I don't believe the Roosters will get through it all. Did that guy have another account? Are you serious? Did he seriously have another account there? Man, he's just determined. Honestly, there are much larger streams out there that you could do a lot more damage. Just go somewhere else. Just make sure they're not legit, guys. Not legit. Feel free to add me as a mod. I don't know, Ben. I don't know. Look, there's a pretty extensive interview process when it comes to being a moderator on my channel, my friend. It involves a 2-week screening. I need a police check. You need to pass a physical, and any other things I can't think of right now. There you go. Moderators for all. You're a moderator. You're a moderator. You're all moderators. Just don't break my chat. You'll be happy to know that I posted last Monday on Shakers and overcame my nerves. Hey, congratulations, Cheeky. Did I miss it? I hope I didn't miss it. I'm gonna have to take a look for that. Whoa, chat just kept going. Westie Grand Final, bring it on. Exactly right. Shane, thanks so much for coming out again, dude. It was so good meeting you, and I hope you enjoyed your burgers. I know that it's a bit of a different experience than your typical burger joint. But thank you, dude, so much. And just to give a quick shout out on how awesome Bezo is, right? So when you go to Grilled, right, you don't get chips as standard. You buy the burger, you don't get chips with it. You got to buy chips separately. I hate burgers places that do it, but the burgers there are good. They're not that bad for you. So usually when Angela and I would go to Grilled anytime, would always get the side of chips. We haven't been since starting our weight loss journey, my weight loss journey. So it hasn't really been on the card. So I just assumed that when she said, "Oh, I have this burger and that," and she sent, because she sends me a message of what she wants, so that I can't get it wrong. So when I go to the counter, I'm like, "Oh, I'll have one of those and one of those." So yeah, and I'm just like there. Just get the 2 burgers and the kids meal, right? So we come back and she's like, did you order chips? I'm like, no, I just assumed that we weren't having chips because, this whole weight loss journey that I'm on, you might remember it. And she's like, oh yeah, I just thought, you would have gotten it anyway because, we're here and that. Bezo, he heard this conversation. He just went up and just bought us some chips. What a fucking legend. Like, honestly, mate, you're so good. Thank you so much, my man. It was too nice of you. Man, jeez. Is there another account here? Really? Was that like just a different language, or was he just like posting up just nonsense? Man, he's got more accounts than freaking a bank. I wish I could think of something funny, but I honestly can't think of anything funny. And I want to say, I didn't know that you live so far away. And buy Ash a Zinger box. Yes, exactly right. So if you want to become a moderator, you need to buy me a Zinger box. On your Bezo. Yeah, what an absolute legend Bezo was. Hey, Brock Malone, take it easy, my friend. It's really good seeing you. Enjoy your night, and read your kids a book. Read your kids a book. If Parramatta win the comp, you will be having a bender. If Parramatta win the comp, Tim, like, I'll be live streaming the grand final. Like, if I'm not at the game, like, I would do everything in my power to get tickets to the game. But if they're in the grand final and we won it on the live stream, I think I might just pass out or have a heart attack. Like, I honestly don't know, because like, one game this year, I checked my heart rate. And I did it. I showed everyone in the stream, and it wasn't one of those live stream games. But when I'm watching the game and I'm not live streaming, I'm not really as involved in the game as what I usually am. So when I am live streaming, it's like half of my usual emotions. So I checked my heart rate at the end of this game. It was like where Gutherson did something right at the end to win us the game. My heart rate was 140 beats a minute, and I was sitting still. I was sitting on the couch at 140 beats a minute. That's fate. That's fat loss burning zone. Just sitting there. Like, I was just so worked up. Honestly, I get so involved with the games. Tannins, by the way, I didn't say hello. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. Yeah, it's just absolutely insane. So if they were to make the grand final, I don't know whether I could live stream it, because I reckon I might die. Yes, Reptile Matty, can I remember what my resting heart rate was when I first started this journey? Thanks to technology, my friend, I can. I'm going to go back and take a look. Phil sent me a picture of Steve Buscemi. Thanks, mate. Oh, God. Nacho man. I want to be a nacho man. All right, let me take a look here. Going back to... Okay, so this is October 2019. Right, so about close to this time last year. No, actually, let's do September. This time last year, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this. Do you see that? Average beats per minute, 94 beats a minute. Yeah? Maximum 173. What was I doing? Jesus, I must have been having a heart attack. But if we were to go to September now... September, 73 beats a minute. And that's like proper resting zone. Like resting zone's like anywhere between 61 and 76 from my understanding. So yeah. Must have been a wank day. Every day is a wank day. Haven't missed one. But yeah, like technology. Honestly, how good are these things? soon we'll be looking back at these as ancient technology, and soon is going to be like, oh yeah, check my heart rate, you know, like everything will just be just next level shit. Like, I honestly didn't think that I'd have this kind of technology in my pocket. It's crazy. Who's out? Steven out. Steven's out. Steven, love you, dude. Did I miss him? Did I miss him? Did I? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Also, Legends had to head off. Ready? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Found it, everyone. Steven's gone. Bye, Steven. So, yeah, Max 173. Holy shit, missed it again. Hey, no, I was saying, no, Whiskey, stick around. I was saying goodbye to Steven. I wasn't saying goodbye to everyone. We're still here. We're talking heart rates at the present moment, and we've actually had a troll. He's had like 5 different accounts. He's just trying to say obscene shit. But we're comparing, like, this is my heart rate for September this year. So average 73 beats a minute, which is within the, I don't know whether you can see that blue line. That blue line there, it says 76 to 61. Anywhere between that is like your average resting. Why aren't you focusing? Enhance. Anyway, so we're looking at September this time last year. And this is what it was at. Look how high above that blue line is. Like 94 beats a minute average. That's insane. My heart was like, and I did the math of it one day. I did the math of like, what, like 20 beats a minute, right? I'm going to do this live, right? So we got, let's just say 20 beats a minute slower now, all right? So 20 beats a minute, right? There's 60 minutes in an hour, right? That's 1,200 beats in an hour, right? I times that by 24. That's 28,800 beats less a day. Yeah. Times that by 365. My heart is beating 10,512,000 less times a year. Is that insane or what? He's back again. Jesus Christ. That guy, he just does not give up. Mate, keep making accounts. You're just going to keep getting banned. Idiot. Absolute dickhead. You're in timeout, my friend. And we're going to... Yeah, he's hidden from the channel. So, see you later, my friend. Yeah, I don't follow it closely. They're talking about AFL. No one wants to talk about AFL. Oh, sorry. Hit the microphone. If Parramatta win the comp, I'll walk around. If Parramatta win the comp, I'll walk around Westfield Penrith in a Para jersey. John Hawkshaw. If Parramatta win the comp, I'll walk around Penrith Westfield in Parramatta Budgie Smugglers and a jersey. Did Broncos get a new coach? I don't know. Honestly, like, what do you guys think of Darius Boyd and his gender reveal celebration at the end of the games? Like, really, like, I mean, it's pretty poor taste. At the best of times, like, I'm not a big fan of gender reveals. Like, I think, you know, when you have a kid, there's enough celebrations that are happening because of his baby, you know, baby showers and all sorts of stuff. You know, the birthday, the birth, and, you know, all that kind of crap that comes with having a kid. And I just think, you know, like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of gender reveals. Not a big fan of them. But, you know, if you guys want to do them, that's absolutely fine. But me personally, I won't be doing one. I didn't do one. Did Kevin Walters actually step up? Don't worry, I'll be downloading it and watching it in the day. So I do. Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you for saying hi, Whiskey Turner. It's so good seeing you, my man. Do you wear the watch to measure your heart rate when you sleep? No, I don't. I don't actually wear my watch to sleep. I let it charge overnight. I'll show that one. There you go. So, yeah, I don't wear this to sleep. This is a Samsung Gear S3 Frontier. It's a pretty good watch. I really like it. I used to be able to get the GoldenEye face, and they removed it. I think they got copyrighted, but hold on. Let me just find the picture of it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's so sick. Hold on. I'm just going to save it and going to get it uploaded onto here. Let's go to here. Yeah, or we can just go here. Actually, look at that. I used to get that. I used to have that on my my watch. That sort of like the heart and the armor kind of thing. I think that was more of the face then. But I think it's been removed from the store. Like I think it infringed on some sort of copyright stuff. I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna actually when I get off the stream, I'm gonna go back to the Samsung store and take a look to see whether I can get that again, because that's so cool. I nerd out hard on that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's go back to the chat here. All right. Sorry, I'm just going back. My God. I keep every few messages I see on this other chat, like there's hidden messages, there's like people being removed. Jesus. Ash, when you're as good as you are, you'll get trolls, unfortunately. Oh well, yeah. Mitch thinks it was a disgrace. Because honestly, it's his third kid, and they've just won the wooden spoon. Like, you should at least show that you care a little bit. Like, yeah. If you ban me, I'll make another account. He actually made his name. If you ban me, I'll make another account. Oh my God. What a loser. Good on him. He's persistent. I'll give him that. That's so funny. They just handed the club the first wooden spoon. They couldn't care less. It's kicking the teeth to all the fans that they played. Yeah, exactly right. There was people that actually gone there and watched the game, and then there they are celebrating as if they won a grand final. It's just absolute disgrace. That reminds me of Family Guy when Meg was born. Congratulations, Mr. Griffin. It's a girl. You can check again. Yeah. I don't remember that bit. Family Guy when Meg was born. Congratulations, Mr. Griffin. It's a girl. There we go. I'm going to put him in timeout. There we go. And he's hidden from the channel. See you later. What are my mods doing? He actually got a message out there. Come on, guys. I might have to end this stream soon anyway, because what time is it? 8:30. Been going for a little bit over an hour. So anyway, guys, Tim Bradley says, cheers again, mate. I'm off to catch you. Cheers again, mate. I'm off to catch you next week. Up the nights. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, Tim, and thank you so much for the super chat and becoming a channel member. You are freaking awesome. It is so appreciated. So thank you so much for that one. Jack says hi. There you go. Angie and Jack, have a chat. Dale Smith, I think that's a swan. Yeah, that looks like a swan to me, Ange. Come on. Can you image Arthur Beetson or Blocker having a gender reveal? No, but like, I mean, that was a different era. Like, I mean, those blokes, like, you know, they were tough guys. They were league tough guys. They were league enforcers. Like, I don't see that. Yeah, and being back in the 80s, and you know, it was just like a different time, right? I understand fathers being a bit more involved with their children's lives nowadays because it's just more socially accepted and encouraged. But yeah, I don't ever like Arthur Beeson doing a gender reveal. Even this day and age, he wouldn't have. Like, it just wouldn't have happened. And Like I've nothing like if Darius Boyd and all the guys wanted to celebrate that in the shade sheds after the fact, like they want to do that, for Mad Monday, yeah, do it. But when the whole world is watching and your team that people pay money for to watch and have watched you just turn a great club into just this absolute joke of a side, it is just such poor form. Like, you got to show that you actually give a shit and that it actually affects you. Otherwise, like, why even playing? So, yeah. Anyway. Boyd is the type of guy who played up on his misses, cracking onto other teammates. Cracking onto teammates' other half. Oh, is he really? Is that what he does? Ben Jacker, take it easy, man. Enjoy your week. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Gender reveal was a joke, not right time, place. Exactly right, Andrew. I agree with you. 100%. Well, it was the closest thing to a swan in my emoji, to a goose. Oh, Ange, you are a bit of a goose, my dear. I love you though. You're a bit of a goose. It's a bit of a silly sausage. Well, but yeah, you guys. It was great meeting you, Shane, once again. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to organize like a whole like kind of fat guy Jerdville kind of man shaker catch up thing, because I think that'll be really cool. It'll be really nice to see meet a lot of you guys in person. You can see how fat I actually am and how much the camera angles help my cause and make me look thinner. She has to be put up with you. Oh, geez. Where's that block button, that hide button? Can I remove this message at all? Alyssa, right. So we're there cooking dinner. Oh, God. He's back. I'm going to give you one chance, my friend. Buddharata, E-Bog. Come on, mate. It's getting a bit sort of like, getting a bit. Come on. Yeah. I'm going to give you a chance. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. One chance. Right. So, so Alyssa walks into the kitchen, and we just made her dinner, and she walks in and she's like, excuse me, mother. I'm like, what did you just say? Call her mum. She's not mother. It's just, I'm not fat. I'm just festively plump. If we all meet up, we can have blubber off. Yeah, where we all lift up our shirts, just slap our fat, and just see who takes the longest to stop. And like Dr. Hibbert's like, nurse, cancel my 2:00. I gotta say, I'm digging this light. We're actually, Ange and I, working on getting myself set up in a more of a studio kind of setup rather than just a bedroom. Because that's the bed behind me, and you can see me in the mirror, like. Not very professional. Hey, Jovanich, how you doing, my friend? Good seeing you. Thank you very much for stopping by again. There we go. Bezo, how about sorting out some smoked meats? Does Bezo smoke some meats? Nerdy, hey, Nerdy, how you doing? How is your man shake going? Because if I remember correctly, right, this is just going from my memory here. My memory isn't that great. You just started. Yeah? You literally just started like last week. How's it all going for you, my friend? If that's the case, correct me if I'm wrong. First week. Yes, it's your first week. Yeah. How's it all going? Yeah, Shane, you smoke up meat and crank up the spit. Oh, sounds good. Dale Smith out. Up the Sharks. Mate, look, I am sorry. I don't think the Sharks are going to make it this season. They're just terrible. They're lucky to be in the 8. I would like to have seen the Titans get their spot, but yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, my friend, and I'll see you tomorrow. There's nothing you can do about it. I'll show up. Nerdy says first week, and he's lost 6 kilos. Hey, congratulations, my friend. That's amazing. Dude, 6 kilos in a week. Jesus Christ. Give him the channel members, give him the shaker salute. Ugh. Yeah, nah. He's being a dickhead. See, I gave you a chance. I gave you an opportunity. I gave him an opportunity to be like, hey, man, just, yeah. So, removed. I don't even know who that is. He's just some weirdo. But yeah. Nerdy. That's awesome, dude. 6 kilos. That's huge. That's huge. Congratulations, man. Are you feeling good? Like how was, like, fill everyone in here that may be, like, well in their journey. How was day 2 and 3? Like, the first couple of days since starting the shake. Like, what did you go through? Let us know if you want, let us know. Jovanovic, am I saying your name right? Like, do you want to be called something else? Because I probably won't remember, but do you have a different name? Like, is it Gary or something like that? Is that what the G stands for? Is it Gary, or is it Greg, or is it Nerdy, or is it I don't know. 6 kilos a week, that's fucking amazing. Look, don't expect that kind of loss every week though, right? Because the first week will be a lot of bloating. So, yeah, you may have lost like 2 kilos of actual fat, and then the rest of it may have been bloating. But keep it up, my man. So don't expect to lose another 6 kilos next week. Be realistic. Be realistic, my friend. You can always go back and take a look at my previous weigh-ins. I didn't, like, the one thing I really regret about my channel is that I didn't weigh myself from day 1. What was I thinking? Ange, what was I thinking? Like, why didn't I weigh myself at the very beginning? Do you remember? Because I honestly don't, and I just am kicking myself because of it. Because I should have bloody done it from the very start. And it took like a couple of weeks, and I was like, you know what? This is a weight loss journey. I should really be weighing myself and seeing what I'm doing. But yeah, honestly, I just can't remember. Honestly, I didn't have much trouble with it. There were a couple of nights I had trouble sleeping and got hungry around 2 a.m. But other than that, my pre-photos scared the hell out of me, and I found it easy. Whoa, Nerdy, mate. You are a testament to all the blokes out there that are considering starting their weight loss journey and, getting into it. Because, man, I had mad withdrawals. Like day 2 and 3, I had full-blown splitting migraine headache. I was like laying on the couch, just like the whole room was just like pulsating. I was in a really bad state. Just because I was so used to sugar and caffeine and all that. But man, congratulations, dude, and keep it up, honestly. And if you need me anytime, you got my socials down below, and I'm on the Man Shakers page. I'm an admin there. Just feel free to stop on by and say hello. But that reminds me, tomorrow night we got Man Talk as well. Myself, Tim Jerd, and Lloyd. We will be talking about money. Money tomorrow night. Money, 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 money. Money. Oh, jeez. Tannen says he got really sick. He got really sick on his first week. Yeah, mate, you're lucky. Nerdy was lucky, man. I'm glad you have something to look back and gives you the drive that you need. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good that you took pre-photos. Yeah, if you ever want a bad photo of yourself or a bad photo of me, get a picture of me sitting down with the fat rolls just like over my legs. Like, honestly, like, you ever like sit at the edge of your bed and look at yourself in the mirror and you think, man, wow. Jeez, I'm never sitting down again. Play some music. I can't play some music, my man. I'll get copyright. Oh, well, actually, you know what? I can play some music. Here we go. I will play some music. Here we go. I don't know what the levels are doing for that one. But that's the only music I'm going to play. Because I know that I won't get copyright striked for it. Hold on, I'm just going to turn on my phone and listen to that. Okay, that's an alright level, but I'm going to switch it off because I'm sure you guys want to hear my voice for all its glory. Nerdy, I didn't do cheat meals for 3 months. Woof, jeez. What have we got here? Sorry, this chat is so freaking small. I'm going to have to move it in over here. There we go. That makes it a little bit better for me. Yeah, money and lack thereof of it. Well, Andrew, we're going to be talking about money and how I'm going to get myself into a new Xbox. I don't even think I need cheat nights at this point. Nerdy, it really comes down to what you want to do when it comes to cheat meals. They're not necessary. Like, they're not at any given time. I do them religiously every week, mainly because I'm trying to train my own brain to be used to having those splurges and getting back to a routine. That's the hardest thing that I've ever had to overcome. Losing weight is easy. Like, I've lost weight so many times before. Like, I've never lost like as much as what I have, and I've never lost like to the point where you can actually call me skinny or fit, right? So losing weight initially, shall I say, is easy. The hard part is maintaining, is when you get to the end and you're like, okay, I've lost it. Now I've got to keep it off. That's the hard part. And I'm training, and I'm really trying to train myself so I can, go into some sort of routine after I finish. And I honestly believe that how well it's been working for me, not just because I'm wearing their hat, right? I think I'm going to keep on the man shakes because it just seems to work. It's like, this is where the money talk gets in there. It's cheap. And also like it takes some of the thought process out of food, because like, left to my own devices, cooking, I just can't be asked cooking most nights, or prepping myself some breakfast or some lunch. So I can see why the man shake would be like more of a permanent kind of fixture for me. You do save some money on the man shake too by not buying fatty foods. It's good for the wallet. Exactly right. Between the man shake and quitting smoking, I've never had so much money. Yeah, man. Geez, giving up smoking would absolutely save you a mozza. Like, it's pretty pricey at the present moment, isn't it? Does peeing like a trooper ease at any point? Probably the thing I'm hating the most at the moment. Your body should get used to it, Daniel. So if you keep smashing water, and I'm talking like smashing water, like drink as much as you can. If your piss is not white and see-through, you're erring on the side of dehydrated. So your body does get used to it, and it does slow down. Trust me. But you're going to be having a few weeks where you're just going to be pissing like crazy. So keep it up. All right, Tannins, you keep your secrets, mate. Dale Smith, are you on X50 at all? I've never pissed so much in my life. I've never tried this X50 stuff that everyone is talking about. Jared must, I've got to get him to send me some. I've never tried it. Andrew Warren, I'm 4 months in and I've never done a cheat meal thing, but I can see why people do it and will more likely entertain it sooner than later. But man, look, it is absolutely not necessary. You can lose all the weight without it. But if you're getting to the point with your weight stops and you've plateaued, you may need to like just trick your body a little bit, by giving it like a greasy food, like a high fat content meal, like a cheat meal. You then send a message to your body, hey, wait a minute, food is pretty plentiful at the moment. You can keep burning those fat stores. There is a science behind it. I have gone through it 1,000 times before, but look, I'm not saying that you should go out and eat, because that's a gateway drug for a lot of people. But I'm just saying, like, down the track, if you need to, do it, man. It won't kill you. 1 meal a week won't kill you. Shane, I just got me some X50s. I love them. Shit scared. Yeah, man, exactly right. So don't go on them. Don't have a cheat meal if you think that it's going to be like the start of something bad. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on here, can you just drop this video a like, please? Because people tend to forget to do that on these live streams, and it does actually mean something to the channel if you can. So please. I'm watching the likes. Oh, got 2 right there. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you. Pissing like a horse is constant journey. Yeah, it does get the step counts up. Whenever you're going not to the bathroom, you're getting your extra steps in, mate. So enjoy that. But ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, I actually think I might call it a night. Wow, 11 likes. Thank you, guys. I think I actually might call it a night because might spend a bit of time with the old missus and get eased into this coming Monday. Won't have an early night's sleep because I got woken up early this morning from the little one. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of my Sunday before Monday live stream. I love every single one of you. You guys are amazing. Big shout out to Tim. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member and also for the super chat. You are too kind and it was greatly appreciated. Nerdy. I plan on going for short walks this week. Lost 6 kilos without doing any exercise. That's fantastic. Reptile Matty, really good seeing you. Andrew Morn, thank you so much. Shane Beasley, Daniel Johnstone, Phil Brown, all of you. You guys are fucking amazing. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. I love you. I'll see you all tomorrow for a vlog entry. And also tomorrow night, we've got Man Talk. That's on the Man Shake Facebook page tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. We're doing giveaways, ladies and gentlemen. So if you'd like to get stuff for free, feel free to stop on by and you can potentially win. So love you all. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye.